not more. So the less impact here. So that cyclone impacted less here
Mhm.
because it hits the Andhra Pradesh actually. So
Right.
that's why we are actually close to the West Bengal. So
Hmm.
that's why the impact of that cyclone is not more here. That's why we are just now the sky is too cloudy, but there is no rain.
All right. Well, what would you like to talk about today? Like, how's it going?
Yes, I have one topic that is street vendor and their life.
Sorry?
Street vendors and their life.
Street vendors. Okay. Why did you choose this topic?
I think we have. I have completed a lot of sessions with different tutors, but this topic I didn't specifically discuss with any tutors. So that's why I think a lot of topics I have covered there. But I think this is the one topic that I can discuss with you. That's why I chose this topic. Actually, I didn't think about in this topic in the morning time, but suddenly when I seated here in this table, so that's I actually I saw different topics, which topic I should discuss with you.
Hmm?
So yes, this is the one topic that came to my mind. No, I
Okay.
should discuss on this topic. Yes.
So, what would you like to talk about? Their livelihood, the harassment they face, um, their poor working conditions.
Yes. I want to talk about the different situation,
Mm-hmm.
how they are actually doing their business, how what type of difficulties they face from the government officials or from the municipal officers or from the local peoples. Yes, I want to discuss about that.
All right. So maybe we can start with the harassment they face, right? Like they frequently face harassment from both police and from people forcing them to, with bargains and stuff like that. Recently I've been speaking to my family about this, about how when we get an iPhone, when we get a laptop, or all these fixed rate things, we don't really bargain, we don't really ask, why am I paying so much for this iPhone? But when we're getting tomatoes, things that we eat, things that are really beneficial for us, we have a problem, and we want to bargain for it. We want to get uh, get something that's so wonderful for the least amount, right? So
Yes,
I think, yeah, they face a lot of harassment, and there's a lot of corruption with the police as well. A lot of them have to submit to bribes, right? Yeah, so what do you think
yes,
of this?
yes. I think the vendors is, if I talk about street vendors, the street vendors are everywhere. So they sell some different products like they sell vegetable, teas, clothes, toys, furniture. Actually, they are opening or they open their shop in the near to the school, colleges, or offices like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yes, uh, when people go to the shopping mall or big supermarket, they
Mm-hmm.
don't bargain there. As
Right.
you said, we are bargaining with the street vendors. Why do you taking this much amount for the tomatoes, for the potatoes? Well, like whatever maybe we want to buy, why you are taking
Mm-hmm.
uh, mm, so much amount for that? But when we go to the supermarket, we don't bargain there. So
Yeah.
I think they are the little vendors. They have their own life. They also want to gain. They want to make some profits. So why don't we, as a person, why don't we contribute a little bit of profit to them? And actually, that is the only one source, the one source of to earn money and to care their family. So
Yeah.
yes, I think before
And
bargaining. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, go on, go on.
Okay, before bargaining or before to bargain with them, we should think uh, about their lifestyle, how they are surviving, how they will survive with a little bit of money. So yes, lot of street vendors they don't have fixed shop to
Hmm.
sell. That's why they are called street vendors. If
Right.
they have the if they have the own fixed shop to sell their product, so there will be no difficulties they face from the government officials, from the police, from the municipal corporations, or the also I would say they would save their product from the um, robbery.
Yeah.
Robbery is the correct word.
What are you saying exactly? Robbery is in?
Means they can save their goods from the robbery. Robbery means theft.
Ah, yes, robbery. Right.
Yes. So yes, I think government should do at least for something for the street vendors, but also at the same time they are also fighting with the big shops because if let's take an example. If I take an example of sugar. Okay, nowadays in the local market or the street vendors, if they sell sugar at 48 rupees, but in the supermarket, there you can buy the sugar at the rate of 46 or 45 rupees. So that's why people are moving from the local vendors to the big market to
Yeah.
save only 3 rupees. So I think the grocery items or the day-to-day life items, if you want to buy, we should go to the local vendors. We should at least contribute to their life. Not we should not see that how much we are losing or how much extra money we are paying to them. We
Yeah.
should look after their lives. Yes, ma'am.
I also think there are so many different aspects to consider, like the demand, the season, the weather, competition with supermarkets and competition with other vendors on that street. All of these cause fluctuations in their income.
Ye-
A lot of the time, farmers especially, they don't understand the market, or they're being manipulated by someone, or higher ups, so yeah, definitely. I think there's so many, especially with the supermarket, there's competition that they can't really, um, you know, face. And I think supermarkets often market themselves as clean, pure, healthy,
Yes,
and they have good marketing for that. Whereas all like eat your vegetables and it is healthy. um,
yes, right.
but yeah, they are vulnerable to all these changes, vulnerable to the climate, and of course there's, like I said, like with the supermarket, their good marketing, it comes from the stigma we have inside. We think that these vegetables are dirty if they are sold by street vendors, and these are clean because they've showcased it really nicely.
Yes, yes, right.
Right. So yeah, I think, I mean, what would you suggest? How should people get over that stigma? How should people um go to the street? Why should they go to the street vendors rather than the supermarket?
I think street vendors they are selling their product produced from the home garden, I would say, or the own field. They are extracting that product means vegetables from their own field. I think that are too natural, too pure. So yes, we can't compare with the supermarket with the local vendors because they are big. They are storing that vegetables in the cold storage. But when it comes to the local vendors, they have no cold storage. They have no freeze. So how they will store that vegetables in a cold place? So
Yeah.
yes, I think when it comes to the vegetables specifically, we should go to the local vendors because they actually take that mm, take that vegetables from their own field, as I said. Also, they are buying that. mm, that vegetables from the real owner of the real farmer, from the real farmer of that vegetables. So I
Yeah,
think that should be the good one, and we should prefer to that. And there would the supermarket or the big malls, they sometimes they spray some chemicals on on the vegetables.
to make it
But
look.
yes, yes, to make it looks fresh. But the street vendors, they don't spray any type of chemicals on their vegetables. So
Right.
that will be very healthy food, and we should buy from the local vendors.
Yeah, I think another thing you should keep in mind is that there are systematic issues here and there are legal issues here. So they face like threats of eviction all the time. If they are told to get
Yes,
up off the street, to get up off the market and go somewhere else, they have no support. And also there is the Street Vendors Act, but I don't think any of them or many of them are aware of their rights, are aware of their rights as a street vendor. So yeah, it's definitely important that we support them, and if not supporting, you know, like a kind of food and healthy foods versus not healthy foods or dirty foods or whatever, we should support the people who are genuinely working and getting us food. We should treat farmers like, you know, gods
yes,
almost, you know, like we worship these ministers and we worship these higher ups in power, um, but the farmers get
yes, yes,
left behind.
yes. In our Bhubaneswar, Odisha, I would say the previous government, the Nabin Patnaik government, has made some stalls in the roadside. The Nabin Patnaik government, our previous government in Odisha, they actually made some stalls in the roadside. So
Hmm.
for the specifically for the street vendors, so they can sell their product there. But yes, lot of street vendors shifted to that place, and lot of people they go to that market to buy the product from the local vendors. But yes, I think every government, every state government should make these types of facility, should give these types of facility to the street vendors. So in that way, we can also help them out. Yes.
All right. Well, this was a lovely session, but I do have another class waiting. So I'll
Okay.
have to leave now. Apologies for being a little late today.
No
Yeah.
problem. No
All
problem.
right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
Have a good day.